Level 1 patterns for bass. Check this out. In C. We're playing in C major, okay? Okay, that's a pattern. That's like a very basic pattern built off of the major scale. Okay, it's not really the scale that's important; it's the pattern, and I'll show you what's going on here. So that pattern is basically we're moving through, and this I would call this like just a basic level 1 pattern. You're going to want to learn these because it's going to help your hands get more dexterous. It's going to train your ears to hear harmony. So let me slow this down for you. This pattern that I used is built off the major scale, right? If you don't know the major scale, I'm playing it off of C here, okay? So it's that's the 8th fret, and I'm using finger 2, finger 4, finger 1, finger 2, finger 4, finger 1, finger 3, finger 4, okay? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, okay? Like I said though, the scale itself isn't important, it's the pattern we're going to apply over it. So this level 1 pattern goes like this. I'm gonna play every other note in ascending and descending, okay? So 1st, 3rd, 2nd, 4th, 3rd, 5th, 4th, 6th, 5th, 7th, 6th, 8, 7, 9, 8, which is so those numbers I just named out are the intervals, okay? So you can see I'm just playing the thirds off of everything. Right? And we want to be able to play that descending as well. It's important that you complement, you know, any exercises that you do, like always try to put equal effort into descending and ascending movements, okay? So okay, and so at first it will feel hard, and here's where I'll suggest getting yourself a metronome and starting at like 60 beats per minute. And what you want to do is really make sure you don't try to like speed up before your brain has started to feel that and hear that pattern. So it might go 1, okay? So it's the pattern that's important, okay? So now what I would suggest that you do is learn that and try to, you know, maybe go from like 60 beats per minute to like, try to get up to like 80, maybe 100 beats per minute. And you don't have to like rip through these things. It's not about like speeding up. It's playing it slow. You'll actually learn it faster, believe it or not. You won't feel as like pressured. But this is like a level 1 pattern. I'm gonna show it, depending on what kind of response I get from people, I'm gonna show some other patterns. And as I said at the beginning, you know, you want to learn patterns are great for like working out your, like getting you comfortable with your fretboard, and patterns are great for like learning intervals. So what's cool about that particular pattern is that, you know, each of those steps, they're all different kinds of thirds. Like there's a major third, a minor third, a minor third, a major third, a major third, minor third, and it'll show you like all of these different intervals in different hand positions, and it's good for you to kind of, it's a good exercise, and it's also something that you can borrow these, you can use these in your bass lines to like move around chord tones. It ends up becoming, it's starting to sound more musical and less like an exercise, you know. Patterns are everywhere in music, like so I'll leave it at that. And if, you know, let me know if anybody's interested in learning some of these other patterns. A lot of method books will talk about, like, you know, learning scales and things like that, and that's important. It in a way it does the same thing. I find a patterned style approach, you know, lets you get scales plus some like musical ideas, little musical phrases that you can start like incorporating. And once you build these habits, they'll kind of like just, your ear will pick them up, and you'll start to you'll find you're playing bits and pieces of them in your bass lines. That's it.